चलो
Documentations required for the co-borrower, starting with the normal documents like which we say KYC, know your customer, which includes identification proof, number one. Number two, residence proof. Number three, signature proof. Any one out of this, like signature can be verified from three documents: PAN card, passport, or driver's license. Secondly, coming to income documents of the co-borrower. If the co-borrower is a salaried employee, we would be requiring his recent 3 months salary slip in whichever bank account his salary is getting deposited, that bank account statement of recent 8 months, Form 16 of recent 2 years. In case if the co-borrower is self-employed, we would be requiring his recent 3 years income tax returns paper. Whatever bank account he is maintaining might be a savings account or current bank account, recent 8-month bank statement of the same bank account. Apart from this, whatever are the other documentations which is related to his income, that would be required. Benefits of Credila. Point number one, branchless services. Unlike bank, customer doesn't have to visit for any other process to process the loan application or to get any information to Credila's branch. They can call or they can ask a representative to visit them, or even if we are not available in their concerned location, they can get all the information over phone or with the help of an email also. So this is the first benefit of Credila, no runover, that is branchless services. Point number two, education loan at the doorstep. Same thing. I mean, Credila overall has 13 branches with another 13 to 15 locations with BSA. So in these locations we can have our representative or education loan experts to visit their location. First, we can give them presentation. Second, we can also collect the documentation. Third, we can also complete the loan disbursement formalities by visiting every time to the customer's doorstep. Third, point number three, quick processing. Credila's turnaround time is very quick compared to any other bank or financial institution. After receiving the complete set of file, that is duly filled application form and all the supporting documents, it takes 7 to 10 working days to evaluate the file and to decide whether the loan would be approved or not. It can be done before that also, depending on case by case basis. Point number four, competitive rate of interest. Credila offers very competitive rate of interest in current market period. It varies from case by case basis. Currently it starts from 12.95% onwards. Point number five, loan up to 100% cost of education, no margin money. Unlike bank, Credila does not ask for any margin money. That means Credila offers 100% cost of education, including living expenses and other expenses also. Second, multi-city collateral and co-borrower accepted. Even though if the concerned case and if the co-borrower is from any other location, for example, if the student is located in Mumbai and the parents are residing in Delhi, still Credila can offer them loan even if they are situated or located in multi-location, and that too from any of the branches or any of the locations of Credila. Same with collateral. If the collateral or the mortgage is available in any other city which is apart from the residence of Credila, like if the student is in Delhi, co-borrower is in Mumbai, and the property is or the mortgage is in Visakhapatnam, in all the three cases it would be accepted respective to our credit approved locations. Flexibility on collateral security. Credila doesn't ask for more than 100% security. It can vary on a case by case basis within 80 to 100% also. So Credila is very flexible on the collateral part, that is mortgage part also. Can apply for loan before admission also, especially for USA, for abroad studies. Credila can process the loan application much before admission also. This will eventually help for a student to get in the admission letter or the I-20, as Credila is one of the preferred lenders for USA. So one can actually be aware of his loan eligibility much before he actually thinks to apply for universities or for the admission in USA. Point number last, income tax benefit. Very special and unique point in education loan is under Section 80E of Income Tax Act 1961. Whatever interest one pays on education loan is completely tax exempted. There is no upper limit for it. This clause is only applicable in education loans only. These are the benefits one can avail if he applies for education loan in credit.